Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome inside the CU Rec Center Ice Rink here in Boulder, Colorado for the second to last week of the WCHL season here for the Buffaloes. Tonight's matchup features the Missouri State Bears and, of course, the Colorado Buffaloes here at home in Boulder. Thank you all for choosing ScoBuff Sports. I'm Kieran Warger alongside Nick Evans. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody out here. Hope your day has been going well. And we're spending hours covering some hockey for you guys.
Yep.
So you're welcome. And so this is, Nick, it's an interesting matchup here as we round out the regular season here for the Buffaloes. Missouri State sits like number 8 right now in the WCHL. So not a crucial matchup for the Buffs, but still an entertaining one to say the least.
Yeah, and you just had as I'm really low. There we go. Well, you just had the D2 team as well. They just got their bid. Well, they didn't get their bid. They got 6th in the in D2. So they got their bid. They'll be playing in Westminster. They have a first day bye with that too, and they got there because they just won the games they had to. They didn't win all of them. When they were playing some of the bigger teams, sometimes you just gotta let those losses happen, but when they had to play teams like these, that weren't as high on the board, they didn't lose, sight of the goal. And, they're playing regionals right now. So this men's D1 team, they want to do the same thing. Of course, UNLV has kind of run away with this conference, but it all starts there, trying to get these wins when you can. You had a couple of losses that kind of stunned. Oklahoma, that was a bad split, I believe it was, of the series. They wanted to get the sweep, to increase their chances, but they just got to get points where they can.
So we'll see what happens here this evening. But going back, the last time these two teams played each other was back in, I believe, last year in 2023, 2024, I believe. And it was a very close game, to say the least. Lots of physicality. The game ended up ending 7-6 in favor of Colorado. And we've actually got a clip here of that game, I believe, if we can pull that up.
Yes,
last home game. Yep, November 8th, 2023. It's the last game that we covered here at SBS. First goal here from
Max
Sherman out in front there.
Yeah, and what I like about the stream is that you can tell like it's either not saturated or very weirdly saturated. These streams used to be so unbalanced with the white balance, and we've come a long way. You can see it's kind of good here, but the iris is way too high. So we've definitely come a long way from that point.
Oh, without a doubt. This is as we move into the second period here, this is where Missouri State started to respond. Blake Harper with that first power play goal, just 2:15 into the second period, and it was split right down the middle. So it was 3 goals for the Buffs, 3 goals for the Bears, and there's one right there. That's from that's from Rapolos Marcinkevičius.
As a freshman.
That's on the board. And as we move into the third period here, not a whole lot of action here. It's from the Buffaloes at least, but it's all Bears this period. John DePron, just 3.5 minutes into that first period, narrows the lead down to just 2 goals, and they were able to capitalize here and actually force overtime, which we've got coming up here. And lots of Missouri State fans in the crowd, as you could see. Excuse me, that was CU. That was the overtime winner there scored by Drew McConaughey, who wore number 5 at the time. But yeah, 7-6 and final in OT in favor of Colorado. As we come back here into the rink, the Buffs are still warming up at 9:20 to go here in warm-ups. So this should be interesting matchup here, looking at some quick skater stats here for Missouri State. Tommy Raymer, he leads the team in points with 30 on the season. He's played in all but one of the games this season. 9 goals and 21 assists. So quite a stat to boast. And meanwhile, of course, I think we've talked about the Buffs many times, but I want to look at the goaltenders here for a moment, Nick. I mean, obviously, they're pretty close, but at number 9 is Matt Griffin for Missouri State. He currently sits at 8 wins, 14 losses, with a .891 save percentage in 24 games played. And of course, sitting at the number 7 spot still is our very own Liam O'Gwen, the Prince of New Jersey. And we look here, he's only 14 games played according to the ACHA's website. 8 wins, 4 losses, 1 overtime loss, and we're used to his .909 save percentage. So it's I think when it comes to goaltenders, we'll see what who Missouri State tries to play here, but the Buffs do have the upper hand.
Yeah, well, same thing with that Buffaloes team. You got to wonder who they're going to put out there. I mean, you have O'Gwen. He played the 2 games in the Oklahoma series. That's never easy to do, of course, but you know, you're playing these back-to-back games. I believe they have the early game of the doubleheader tomorrow too. I'm not positive, but any back-to-back nights, you know, it takes a lot on your goalkeeper. We've seen this defense allow a lot of shots on goal, and so it'll be interesting to see who the Buffs bring out there. I think they have total confidence in whoever they bring. Yes, someone like O'Gwen just robs the best forwards in this league, but you know, if needed, they can always rely on their backups, and it's going to be interesting. Usually, you want to start your backup for the first game, at least in this level. But yeah, I like the Buffs' odds, especially in net, no matter who they have coming out there.
So we'll see what happens here on this fine Valentine's Day. As we are about games face-off is at 8 p.m. So we've got about 20 minutes until we're going to bring you the introduction of the starting lineup. So folks, we thank you so much for tuning into our pregame show. Alongside Nick Evans, I'm Kieran Walker. Tyler Phillips is going to be getting our close-up shots for us today. I'll be on our wide shot, so I do apologize in advance. Doing play-by-play is not exactly doing play-by-play and operating a camera is not exactly the most fun task in the world.
Well, neither is doing color and producing.
Well, Nick's got it worse than I do.
Well, and we're debuting a new scorebug today. We just debuted it for the game before this, and so
it's going to be.
You guys enjoy.
Hopefully, you all enjoy it. For those who are just tuning in, you'll get to see it firsthand. And so yeah, we've got about 6 minutes left in warm-ups here in the CU Rec Center. Don't go anywhere. You're watching ScoMuff Sports. First period coming up after this. Welcome back to Boulder, ladies and gentlemen. If you're just tuning in, welcome to Sco Buff Sports. I'm Kieran Walker alongside Nick Evans and Tyler Phillips on getting our close-up shots today. I'm going to be doing the wide shot and play-by-play. Nick is producing and, of course, on color commentary this evening here at the CU Rec Center Ice Rink. We are getting ready for the second-to-last regular season matchup in the WCHL between the Missouri State Bears and the Colorado Buffaloes. We're just about 20 seconds away from puck drop. And it's going to be a good one here this evening. As we talked about in our pregame show, last time these teams met was back in November of 2023. So it's been a minute, and it's going to be. There's the horn, and both teams will take to the ice. So as we said, Bears are ranked number 8, Buffs are ranked number 3 in their conference. And Cam Piggott leading his team out alongside Liam O'Gwen, starting goaltender.
Yeah, I just want to say happy Valentine's Day out there. It's my favorite holiday. I love it. Nothing better than spending it in this ice rink. But as we mentioned earlier, it's going to be nice to debut our new scorebug that I made last weekend.
What a special rendition of the national anthem here on this fine Valentine's Day here in Boulder. And ladies and gentlemen, as you heard, there is a raffle going on here in the rink this evening. Nick, tell them a little bit more about that.
Yeah, you can win a date with a hockey player, a cute one, as they specified to me. We haven't entered yet, but I might have to buy a couple tickets.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. So, folks, if you're in the rink or you know somebody who's in the rink, make sure to tell them to get on that if they have not done so already. As the Buffs are crowding around for the final huddle at their bench. Missouri State is ready to go. There's one thing for sure about the Buffs, that they love to take their time on their huddles, but they do a tremendous job at communicating, obviously, because their results have paid off as they're the #1 seed in the WCHL currently. And here comes the opening faceoff. Dougie Woods line out to start, and Roman DiDomizio attempting the draw for the Buffaloes, but the Bears will come away with it. And we are underway here in Boulder, picked up by Derek Cagle. Picked up at the half wall there. Dougie Wood trying to get his stick on it, and that's cleared out of the zone. Back into the corner. And the first icing call here, just 15 seconds in. Clock is still running here in the rink.
Boy, I will say, partner, it feels good having a new scorebook, having a new look after a couple years of having the stacked box. I can't stop looking at it. I love what we debuted here tonight.
Kind of giving TSN vibes in the original drawing by Nick over the weekend, but I think we've definitely made it our own here as that puck is chipped back into the Bears zone and it's chased into the corner for Cagle, trying to get his stick on it. Back out, Bears pick it up, trying to respond. It's been all Bears so far. Here's a chance out in front here, out in front of O'Gwen, trying to get the wraparound there, and they score! Duke Bacardi for the Bears gets the opening goal here, not even 60 seconds into the game. And ladies and gentlemen, the Buffs are, #3 ranked Buffs are already down 1-0. And Marcy Kevichus is on the ice, so you better look out. That's back over. Save made there by Brady Guevara in net for the Bears this evening. Here's Testa back into the corner. Cross-ice pass intended for McConaughey. Can't connect. As Mansour is in the corner. Here's Testa. Kinney in the corner. It's picked up. Ferguson out in the neutral zone at near center ice. Trying to chip that one back. And that's going to be gloved immediately by Guevara. And some extracurricular activity taking place in the Bears zone. Drew McConaughey, the captain, of course, is involved in that. And Cam Pickett will come back out for his Buffs team.
Yeah, looking at that first goal, partner, that was really just a product of the defense not really trapping that skater. You can see right there, he was able to comfortably get in there in the crease, and any skater that has the opportunity, he's going to just pilot it on. And lucky for him, that first shot is his first goal of the night.
Another case of the linesman not dropping the puck. And Buffs are antsy to get on the board here after going down. Here's Ferguson fighting for it near the half wall, as is Rosalenko. Comes away with it. It's Cam Pickett who's fighting for it. 25 on 20 versus 25. Bramer on the Bears. Fighting for it. That one puck is chipped into the corner for Wood. Excuse me, Brian Wood on the Bears, that is. Not to be confused with our very own Dougie Wood. There's a shot. Score! Buffs are back on the board, not even 2 minutes into the game. Just over 60 seconds later. What a shot there. Jake Rosalenko ties the game at 1. Not even 2 minutes in. Momentum is coming back here for the Buffs.
It's the exact same thing that you saw right there. Able to get a wide open shot there right in the crease, and defenseman's got to be better at the stick work there, and use that physicality to keep him off because Rosalenko, once he found his way in that crease, there was no one that could have stopped him there.
Blake Blevins takes that face off. It's picked up by Luke Massey, chips into the corner there, and picked up by Caden Islanik. Massey wants a piece of it. That's chased into the corner. Owen Dickinson at the half wall. Pass intended for him. It's a bit of a weakness there by the Buffs, picking up the puck at the half wall and maintaining possession. Cross-ice pass broken up by Blake Blevins. Cross-ice pass there intended for Dickinson. He lost the puck. Back to the corner. O'Gwen comes out to play it. Needs Lanik. Here's Massey. Out to Blevins. Cross-ice pass to Dickinson. Owen Dickinson's got a chance. There's another cross-ice pass. There's a shot. Score! Blake Blevins has given the Buffs a 2-1 lead here. 2.5 minutes gone by in the first period off that cross-ice pass, and he just sneaks it right by Brady Guevara. Misdirection there. He's able to backhand that one into the net. What a play there.
Yeah, you get that sense, partner. It's going to be one of those games where not a lick of defense will be played. And the skaters love it, defense and offense. But if you're a goalkeeper, it's definitely not the kind of night you look forward to.
Looks like the attendant in the penalty box is filling out an orange score sheet over there in the corner as the Buffs win this face-off. Back there is Jesse Gate. He's going to put that one out for David Hofteaser, and that's going to wrap around along the board. Gate wants a piece of it. He's going to wrap around his own goaltender into the corner. He's got Wood. Here comes Roman DiDomizio. Turns it over. Bears have a chance here out into traffic. Saved by Liam O'Gwen. And some physicality in front there as Landon Booth getting a little too close to O'Gwen.
Finally, a shot that wasn't a goal. 3 shots in the game and 3 goals, and then that one finally didn't find the net.
There's the face-off. Bit of a sloppy one there, but taken away by Hofteaser. He's got room. He's going to bounce that one off the boards. Try to race for it, and that's going to be wrapped around by the Bears. Picked into the corner by Dougie Wood. Hofteaser chasing this one down. Here's Ferguson. He wants a piece of it. Swatted out of the air by Wood. And here comes Gavin Henderson responding. He's got help. Out in front here, pass is broken up. Out in front, no connection made. As Joey Bacardi couldn't get his stick on that one. Here's Bacardi again. He's going to retreat back into his own zone. Long pass to Lobogansky, and we're going to get our, looks like our first penalty of the game. It's going to be against CU.
No, I believe that was offside.
Or offside, rather.
It's horrible timing. You saw it took that hit and he got caught offside. It's the double whammy.
Buffs take this one. Islanik. He wants a piece of it out to McConaughey. Here's Testa. Right into traffic. And that's booted back into the corner along the boards. Dropping the point broken up right into traffic. The Bears defense all over the Buffs after 2 goals scored, not even 3 minutes into the or 4 minutes into the game rather. Here comes Marcy Kevichus. He's going to be offsides.
Yeah, that zone entry awareness was something we noticed the Oklahoma series 2 weeks ago. It's that they're always eager to jump that gun and catch their opponent offside, but they got caught for so many offsides. Definitely a lot more than average. Gonna wonder if that's gonna be the same thing tonight.
Marcy Kevichus in the face-off circle, and he wins the draw. Here comes Matty Hull out to McConaughey. McConaughey turns it over. Testa wants a piece of that one as that play was broken up. McConaughey, long ice pass. Out to Hull. Back to McConaughey. Process pass broken up. Pass intended for Marcy Kevichus turned over to the Bears. And they've got a chance here at the blue line. Process pass. There's a long shot from the point. That goes wide of O'Gwen. icing call here against Colorado. And face-off comes back to the side of Liam O'Gwen.
Hold on, partner. We're seeing some expert camera work here following that puck. That's Tyler Phillips. He's going all the distance. And Liam O'Gwen is down without his glove. You're adjusting his gear. Looks like he had a strap come off on his blocker. Or excuse me, his leg pad. That back right part of the leg blockers, I can relate. Those were always giving me troubles. They either snap or they just, I don't know, really stupid to adjust. Sometimes, I don't know. No one likes wearing pads, but
Face-off controlled by the Bears. There's a shot right into the pads of O'Gwen. McConaughey, this is one back from Atlantic, and McConaughey's got it again. Pass is broken up. Testa picks it up. Marcy Kevichus, he's got a chance. Score! Rapalus Marcy Kevichus! Right off the face-off. And a long pass from Drew McConaughey with assist from Elliot Testa. Gives the Buffs a 3-0 lead. Are you kidding me? What a shot that was.
what a shot and what a setup too from his. That was Testa, and I didn't see who else that was. Just a great job. Zone entry was on fleek, if that's still a word people use. And nothing more to say about it. Just a great shot on net too.
What a beauty there as this face-off's taken away by Cam Pickett. The pass there back to Jake Carney. Carney skates into the zone. Pickett trying to go. It's gloved out of the air. No, it's not. Rather, Jesse Gate is going to chase that one back into his zone. Pass ice to Carney. Pickett. Here's Rosalenko. Back to Pickett. Pass is broken up. It's up by Cagle. He's going to wrap this one around. One pass out. It's here Jesse Gate breaks this one up. There's just Gate getting some chance here in the rink. From the spectators, Pickett with that one. He's going to round that one back into the corner. There's a shot there out in front, right into traffic as Jack Ferguson tried to get that one off. This pass broken up. This is going to be batted back into the corner. There's Logan Bergy in the corner. Checked at the half wall along the boards. Dickinson chasing down this one. It's picked up, broken up. Here's Dickinson out in front. Blake Blevins with a shot goes wide. Pass is broken up. Blevins right at the blue line. Can't maintain control of the puck, and that forces Gavin Henderson, who's going to fire this one wide of Liam O'Gwen and wrap it around. Forcing into retreat. No offside call. This is Ferguson. He's going to wait for his teammates in trouble. He's just going to get rid of that one back into the zone as Brody Pearson on the ice for the Buffaloes. As we approach 7 minutes gone by here in this first period. Nislanik in the corner, battling for that one with Booth. Here's Dickinson out in the neutral zone. They got a chance here. They're gonna take a shot, and the pass intended for Dickinson Pearson goes wide. DiDomizio loses his footing as he tries to get his stick on the puck, and the Bears have cleared the zone again. Matty Hull chasing this one down as we'll get an icing call here against Missouri State.
Wait, both these teams still high flying. 4 goals total in the first 8 minutes of this game. Just an electric feeling here. And like I said, you get the impression it's one of those games where just not going to be defensive. And everyone loves those.
So many chances here for these offenses to score. Relatively clean plays so far, as no penalty minutes have been added to this game. We're going to stop here.
Looks like the puck went over the net.
Yeah, there's people standing right over in the corner. If they got hit, that is tough. DiDomizio Attempts to draw, and it's gloved out of the air by Hofteaser. Into the corner. He's going to wrap this one around. DiMizio trying to get his stick on it and forces Matty Hull to chase after this one. Here comes Hull. He's got wheels back to Dougie Wood, who turns it over. Hull back into the corner. Hofteaser. That's cleared out again by the Bears. As Hull takes a big check there. Crowd wanted a penalty. It was shot by Wood. That's going to be saved. And some extracurricular activity taking place for that hit on Matty Hull.
Yeah, it's a very tight-knit Buffaloes team. You know, they really stick up for each other. You see some of the senior-most people always coming out there. McConaughey, of course, a really defensive captain, you know, sticking up for his teammates. And, you know, they do get chippy, you know, in that crease, in other people's creases, just because they want to defend their teammate or their goalkeeper.
Puck is played into Bears zone. As there's a shot by McConaughey, he scores! Drew McConaughey! 4-1, Buffaloes. What a beauty there out the pass from Elliot Testa. I believe that was.
I believe it was two-partner. That is his second just beautiful set-up pass. Gives his captain that open look. Able to thread the needle there. Looks like they'll have a, not mistaken, a goalie change. You can see Guevara there suiting up. Or breaking down, rather. He's taking down his...
Yep. Looks like Ross Jones. Ross Jones is going to be entering for the Bears. So not the way Brady Guevara wanted to go out.
Well, especially getting pulled in that first period, partner. It gives you a long time to think. And those are those games you just think about, you know, months from now. And even when that season's over. But since the last time you'll see him, and he'll get out, hopefully to a hot start, and doesn't define a goalkeeper.
That's on the front here, into the corner. There's a shot off the pad of O'Gwen. McConaughey. Here's that one high for Marcinkiewicz. Here's McConaughey again. Breaks this one up. Elliot Testa is going to pick this one on cross-ice pass to Jake Carney. That goes under the half wall near the face-off circle. Carney fires this one back. Offsides is waved off. Elliot Testa tries to play this one as Marcinkiewicz is checked into the corner there. Marcinkiewicz takes a huge hit, as so did the linesman. Right in front of the crowd. Crowd is on their feet. And we have a lost stick here on the ice. As Kobe Weber heads back to the bench, get a new stick. Battle for it behind Liam O'Gwen. Jake Carney into the corner for Elliot Testa. Long pass out to Cam Piggott. Piggott's got wheels. Skating up the right side, trying to get into the slot. He's tripped up. No penalty called. Ferguson fighting for it at the half wall, as is Rosalenko. Puck is cleared out again. Ferguson. Out here to Rosalenko. Piggott. Piggott loses his footing and retreats. He's going to fire this one deep into the zone. And back is Cam Piggott. Ferguson into his own corner. No icing called, as Landon Booth wanted a piece of that one. Bears still applying that pressure, trying to get on the board desperately as Kinney out in front. Pass is broken up by Rosalenko. He's out there. Here's Piggott. Picked up by Eric Cage. Eric Cagle. Piggott. Up high. Dickinson. Bounce around. Behind the net of Jones. Shot on Jones, save. And a penalty coming here. It's going to be against Missouri State. Here's Nislanik trying to get a shot off desperately. We'll get a stoppage here. Not sure why that play wasn't called immediately, but we finally get a stoppage of play, and Buffs will go on the power play. So here's Ross Jones, entered the game in the first period at 10:56 after that goal from Drew McConaughey gave the Bears a 3-point deficit. Here comes the face-off. Bears take it into the corner. Dougie Wood trying to get a piece of that one. That's bounced off the boards by O'Gwen. Wood. Atlantic looking for help. So the Bears are applying that pressure despite being short-handed. And a huge check there on Owen Dickinson. You can feel the rumble from here as that's going to be saved by Jones as Derek Cagle in the box for the Bears. And the line changes from both sides. McConaughey's line back out on the ice, and Marcy Kevichus back in the face-off circle. There's Testa. That got us Marcy Kevichus out in front. McConaughey. Ferguson waiting for that one-timer as that's into the corner. Back to McConaughey. He wraps that one around for Marcy Kevichus. We have a check there on Jake Rosalenko. Out in front, they've got room. Kenny trying to get the shot off. Not going to do it. Right into traffic. Ferguson. He's waiting. Waiting for help as this puck is going to be cleared. Down to Liam O'Gwen, who will come out to play it. Long pass out to Testa. McConaughey. Leaves this one back for Ferguson. McConaughey chasing this one into the corner. Fighting for it with Thomas Levine on the Bears. Into the corner. McConaughey still can't get possession as Rosalenko is forced into the corner. 20 seconds to go here in this power play. That's cleared out. Marcy Kevichus couldn't keep it in at the blue line. Gwen comes out to play this one. He's going to leave this one back behind for Marcy Kevichus. It's a dangerous situation there against Mason Katzbeck. There's a shot goes wide. And the power play has expired. Just inside 7 minutes to go here in the first period.
And Missouri State, for their credit, have really just shut that door. And see right there, even on that penalty kill, didn't really allow any good looks, and they definitely haven't let anyone in their crease. So if you want to come back, exactly what you got to do is just close that door. And haven't really gotten a lot of offense, but it all starts with the defense, and on that front, they've been doing great.
Another offensive faceoff for the Buffs, and they don't take it away as Thomas Levine takes this one forward, and a huge check there in the corner by Luke Massey. This is a big guy. There's a dangerous play there. Broken up by the Buffaloes. Saved O'Gwen a ton of hassle. As Brody Pearson trying to skate up ice. Icing call here against Missouri State. So faceoff will come back to their zone. It's broken up. Kate tried to bat that one out of the air. He's not going to do it. Jake Carney. Really a holding call there. Back behind O'Gwen. Out in front. Great stop by O'Gwen. And we'll get a penalty coming up here for a bit of ruckus behind Liam O'Gwen between Jake Carney. Looks like he's going to go to the box. So a loss for the Buffaloes here.
May still be 5-on-5, unless it was roughing. No, it will be a 2-minute. It's hard to see there. I thought they would have gotten both players.
Colby Weber in the mix there with Carney. The first power play of the night for Missouri State. Solenko in the face-off circle wins the draw, but turns it over quickly. And Gwen's got to be very vigilant here out in front. Cross-ice pass trying to be broken up as Raymer with that one as that's back into the corner. That's out in front, still in the corner. Raymer, he was right in the slot. Had a chance there. There's a one-timer, goes wide of the net. And O'Gwen came out to save it rather.
See Kearney there serving that. You saw the scrum he had right there behind the net, but they haven't had a lot of those tonight. They'll call him there for that though.
Marcus loses the blue line. Another chance here. Here's Weber. Weber pass is broken up. A chance here for David Hofteaser going the opposite way. Bertie Pearson trying to fight for this one inside 1 minute to go here on the power play. Jessica Tay getting some chance here. As number 34, Duke McCarty, is Joey's brother, trying to make something happen. Casual out in front. And O'Gwen is going to make a stop.
It's something I noticed, partner. The goalkeeper for Missouri State, every single stoppage, does a skate around, but also takes his mask off and then just sits there. Sometimes you just gotta let you gotta let it breathe, and those masks can be stuffy.
That's something we definitely don't see every day. It's Cagle. Leaves this one back. The Bears applying that pressure, but just cannot get past the Buffs defense and, of course, Liam O'Gwen. Back out. Here's Casual. He'll take a shot. Save O'Gwen. Puck is loose out of front. Rebound will not be taken advantage of. Excuse me. A rebound there as Cagle retreats into his own net, and the Buffs have killed this power play. Or killed the penalty, rather. Just over 4 minutes to go here in the first period. Here's Testa, takes a shot, and it's gloved out of the air by Jones. Took a bit of time for the officials to stop play there.
Yeah, I had to give the post the Marc-Andre Fleury there. You got to tap it. Thankful for that post being there. You saw right there, it kind of caught it and helped to make that save. And like I said, this Missouri State team really hasn't allowed many chances, but you see that Buff team, they take advantage of every one they can get.
Pickett wanted to stick a piece of that one as it's wrapped around by Sam Frederick. Frederick skating up the left side. He's going to fire that one back. O'Gwen comes out to play it. He needs to retreat to his own net quickly. Dangerous situation. And Cam Pickett takes a little bit of a check there, as does, Logan Bergy. Big check there on Rosalenko. And to pick up his stick. Puck is loose in the corner, left high, and O'Gwen will leave this one back for Hull. Hull looking for help. And he'll skate up ice, right up the slot. Bergy chasing this one into the corner and a fight forward with Brian Wood. is loose out in front, bounced off the glass. Ferguson. Back into the corner. Yeah, go ahead. And here's, Booth rather, chasing that one into the corner. So, puck is still loose as the Buffs were trying to regain possession of that one. There's a shot here by Booth, broken up by Jack Ferguson. And DiDomizio back into the corner. Kinney, he wants a stick of this one. There's a shot here by Brian Wood towards O'Gwen, and he makes a save. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Kieran Warger on play-by-play. Nick Evans here on color this evening. New little graphic in the bottom of the screen. In case you were wondering who we are.
I like how you kind of leaning to the right. I should have also leaned. So we could be leaning towards each other.
Yeah. I don't know what I was doing in that shot. Tyler, our guy on our photographer on wide shot, or close-up shot rather, this evening, took those earlier at our live show in our studio.
Yeah, no live show on the intermission. That's completely my fault. I forgot to export it. So enjoy the Happy Valentine's Day text instead.
I got in front. Traffic right in front of Liam O'Gwen prevents the Bears from capitalizing. And I got right off the leg of Luke Massey. You can hear that one all the way from up here, even with the headsets. Dickinson trying to get his stick on that one, and it's forced back out into the neutral zone as the Buffs clear their zone. And Will Bajinski picks this one up, leaves it back for number 34, Duke Bacardi. Back into the corner, picked up by Hull. Bacardi chasing this one down is Lanik. Gives this one back out for Massey. Buffs desperately trying to clear the zone. Traffic out in front. Passes broken up by Matty Hull. And it's forced out. And it's picked up by Thomas Levine as we have under a minute to go here in the first. Back into the corner. McConaughey wants this one. Blevins. Pass to McConaughey. Cross ice to Testa. He's got room out in front. Leaves this one back for, Hull. McConaughey. Just this one down is Marcin Kevicius. It's picked up by Weber. Weber's stick is broken. Or that's Thomas Levine without a stick. Marcin Kevicius chases this one into the corner, but it's picked up by Sam Frederick. 15 seconds to go here in the first. Brian Wood desperately trying to get a shot off, and he goes off the pad of O'Gwen. Wraps this one around for Evan Ross. I got across. Here's Marcin Kevicius. He's got wheels, and that's going to do it for the first period, ladies and gentlemen.
Nope. There.
4-1, Colorado in this first period. And at the moment, our public address announcer reminding folks here in the rink that there is a Valentine's Day raffle, and winners could win a date with one of the hockey players.
Elliot Testa. You just saw it there. Elliot Testa. Well, yeah, just, as I said, credit to Missouri State, for shutting that door. It's got to be a hard night for Brady Guevara. But like I said, it doesn't define a keeper. You remember your better games, your shutouts, things like that. You remember them so much easier. If you're psyche, remembering those. But no, Missouri State's really closed that door, especially on defense. They were just letting the Buffs all over into their crease, getting whatever looks they wanted. You saw that Rosalenko goal. That was, should not have let that happen. But, since then they've responded, and they've responded very well. So they shut that door on defense. Now they just need to get some generation on offense, which they really haven't showed yet. Credit to CU's defense, too, though.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's been one heck of a game here in this first period, as most of the goals are scored before the 10-minute mark. 4-1, in favor of the Buffaloes. And ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it here for the first period. Alongside Nick Evans, I'm Kieran Warger. Enjoy our intermission, whatever it may bring. Unfortunately, we have no live show for you this week, but we'll be back in about 15 minutes. Welcome back to Boulder, ladies and gentlemen, where we are getting ready for period number 2 between the Missouri State Bears and the Colorado Buffaloes. A minute and a half to go here in the first intermission. Sorry we couldn't put on a live show for you this week, but we'll have that to you tomorrow, so make sure you tune in. Once again, alongside Nick Evans, I'm Kieran Morger. And it's a cold night here in the rink, but Missouri State's taken to the ice now after going down 4-1 in that second period. But Nick, that was still one heck of an effort by both sides. Lots of physicality, lots of great stick handling, especially by CU. But we've got 40 minutes left, 40 more minutes of hockey coming up here. What do you look for?
Just for Missouri State to get some offensive generation. I mean, they already got that defense. They've locked the door, haven't allowed any goals. Obviously, you got to keep with that, but they're already in that mindset. But they're not really generating a lot of looks right now. Even though shots are 9-7, that doesn't matter when you're trying to dig yourself out of a hole this big. Those 3 goals are going to come because, not because of those breaks or anything like that, but just because you keep generating offense. So that's what I need to see from Missouri State. And CU just needs to keep doing what they're doing. I mean, there's a reason they're up 4-1 with only 9 shots on net, and just got to stick to the recipe.
Stick to that recipe and do not let your guard down. You cannot give up a lead. We've seen it happen here this season from all of our teams here at CU. And here comes the horn as the second period is getting started here in Boulder. Final huddle for the Buffaloes. Quick game plan there from Coach Jablin, hyping the boys up. That's what we like to see. Here comes the face-off right at center ice. Roman DiDomizio, the man himself. And he gets it for his Buffs team. Here's Jake Carney. As pass intended for DiDomizio, he couldn't get that one off. Sets over into the corner along the boards. There's a long pass out to Dougie Wood. Wood out in front. And here come the Bears trying to respond. As Duke McCarty out in front of O'Gwen. He can't get his stick on that one. Here's Kinney. He's going up the slot, and that's right off the stick of Jones. Off teaser. Wood takes a shot right into traffic. That's broken up. Great defense here by Missouri State. That shot by Hofteaser goes high, not high enough to hit the netting. Gloved out of the air by Ferguson. He's going to fire that one deep into the corner. Kinney waiting for that one. It's turned over back to the Bears. Kinney out in front, saved by O'Gwen. Off that shot, right out in front. Back into the half wall. That's picked up by Marcin Kevichus. He's got wheels going up the right side, looking for help. He's got McConaughey. He'll take a shot, and that's saved by Jones. Back into the corner is Marcin Kevichus. Shot by Islanic goes high up into the netting, and the play will stop.
Partner, I don't know how you got this camera so crooked. Look at this camera angle.
Oh my goodness.
We'll have to fix that at some point.
Yeah, they did apologize for the crooked angle here, folks. This seems like the vault in the Armory always gives us the same tripod every week, and it's always defunct. Or
that's
it's always a little wonky. Well, we'll do our best to bring you a good broadcast here. Here's Hull. Back into the corner. Into the corner, puck is loose. McConaughey chasing that one. Hull picks this one up past to Marcin Kevichus, broken up. And Jared Bratton will try to respond. Here's Frederick out to Bratton. And then Hull wants a piece of that one. Back into the corner for Cam Piggott. McConaughey I got a front pass intended for Piggott. Hole. He's got wheels. There's a shot, goes wide of Liam O'Gwen. Right off his stick. Great stop there. Piggott at the half wall. Puck is loose in the corner. They're going to wrap that one around as Piggott tries to get his stick on it still. Logan Bergie in the mix. Bergie is picked up. There's a shot saved by O'Gwen. Just under 3 minutes gone by in this second period. Feels like this play has been going on for a lifetime, honestly. Maybe the cold's getting to me.
You and me both.
There's a shot save, O'Gwen. That was off Tommy Raymer. Bergie trying to get his stick on that. Shot goes wide of the net and hits into the boards. Wrapped around again. Here's Henderson. Out to Raymond. In the corner is Reel. Reel out in front. Going down to the air. There by Raymer. Raymer for Reel. Into corner there for Booth. Henderson. I got to Booth. Henderson again. Pass is broken up. Here's Marcy Kevichus. A chance for the Buffaloes to respond. Or excuse me, Cam Piggott rather. I got in front. Oh, did it go in? That was a great stop there. Puck is loose. Puck did not go in. As Jones is able to keep that one in the crease. What a stop. That's some of the best goaltending we've seen in this league this season. 16 minutes to go in the second. Let's back out. Kinney. Bergie. Bergie out in front. There's a pass there. And it's broken up. And a stop there by Jones. As bodies fly out in front. And Jake Rosalenko involved with some extracurricular activities. Rosalenko's going to go to the bench.
How about Ross Jones? Perfect mix of chaos and control right there. You can see he gets sprawled like that, trying to get that puck, but he also just doesn't lose focus of it and tracks it perfectly. Did a good job just managing that chaos in front of that net.
Bit of a sloppy face-off taken away by the Bears. Jones here out in front. Right into traffic. There's a shot goes wide of O'Gwen. There's another shot on O'Gwen from the point. Cleared out. As Dickinson. I got to Blake Blevins. Blake is losing the corner. Some checking here along the boards. Right at the blue line. Crowd wanted a penalty. They're not going to get one, but a stoppage of play here as Blevins is involved with some extracurriculars. Crowd is not happy with no penalty call.
You saw Dickinson right there and Blevins both hit what the crowd thought was a cross check. And of course that offside right there. Not doing favors with the crowd right now.
Face-off controlled by Colorado. There's a long pass from Ferguson and it's gloved out of the air by Jones. Great eye by Ross Jones there. He's just all over this net. He is not allowed a goal on the Buffs this evening.
Well, how about that too? On target from Ralphie's foot. Basically like it hit the backboard from like a half-court shot. That one was just an amazing shot from so far deep.
Another face-off for the Buffaloes. There's a shot by Dickinson towards the net, right off the face-off. Off a deflection from his stick. We're going to get a stoppage here. And Coach Jablin not sure what the stoppage was for. We're going to get a penalty here. Blevins heads to the box.
Yeah, Blevins not happy. You saw right there, he cleared that puck after he got that whistle.
Trace Jablin, the head coach of Colorado, making his voice heard
from here.
From here. I think we could hear him all the way from here, even with our headsets. Yeah, folks, these new headsets that we have, they're not exactly noise canceling, but they do block out a decent amount of noise, but just enough to be able to hear our surroundings. But we love having this new setup, and hopefully it's enhancing the quality of our streams for your enjoyment.
And now a second player has gone to the box, as our camera person, Tyler, just pointed out. But no enforcement there, so they might call him for fighting. Looks like that was Owen Dickinson. I believe he was the one that cleared that puck, if not mistaken, after that penalty was enforced. I don't know if they'll call him for anything, but it might have been for that, unsportsmanlike, which won't go against the count. So we'll stay a 5-on-4, but you just got to wonder.
There's Marcin Kevichus. He's retreating back into his zone. He's still got speed. Great stick handling as he goes up the slot, and he's going to fire that one wide of the net. Back into the corner. Picked up by Bajinski. And it's left back. Bajinski again. Cross-ice pass to Bugler, or Bulger. Out in front here. Short-handed. And a great stop there. And we're going to get a penalty coming here.
They might actually call this a penalty shot. You can see he had a clear path to that net. Dickinson wants interference. That's exactly what they'll call him for. It'll be number 25 heading off.
Yep, Tommy Raymer. So it will be 4-on-4 for about 62 seconds.
Uh-oh, partner. I did not prepare a 5-on or a 4-on-4 graphic. Just pretend it's there. I'll have that for the next game tomorrow. You know how many assets you have to prepare for this sport? Even the most absurd things like a 4-on-6.
You have to count for a lot of things in hockey. Always got to expect the unexpected. So for graphic designers, it's not exactly fun. But McConaughey
No, it's not.
is in the mix there, trying to get his stick on the puck. There's a shot saved by O'Gwen. A shot or pass out intended for Joey Bacardi.
They're both on the power play now. So they can figure it out.
Puck is loose. No clear possession. Here's Joey Bacardi retreating back into his own net. Marcin Kevichus in pursuit. It's picked up by Evan Ross. Ross at the half wall. Marcin Kevichus out in front. And a great stop there by Jones. Zlatic trying to skate that one down as Frederick picks this one up. Trying to respond desperately. Out in front. Goes wide of O'Gwen. He's Levine. Picks up this one in the corner for Frederick. Leaves it behind from Zlatic and buffs her back at full strength. And then we'll go on the power play. Dickinson back to Nizlanik. Nizlanik is just going to wrap this one around. Picked up by DiDemizio. Hofteaser keeps this one in the zone. Nizlanik looking to take a shot. Cross ice to Hofteaser, who was in the slot and forced out. Wood takes a shot just wide. It goes out. Looks like it went off the pads of Jones, maybe. Hofteaser forced into the corner. Great defense there by Frederick. Dickinson back to Hofteaser. Out in front, Dickinson. Cross-ice pass. One-timer by Dougie Wood goes wide of the net. One on the rebound. Couldn't get a stick on that one. Zlatic back out to Dickinson. This line's got to be gassed. The power play comes to a close. Gwen plays this one back. It's picked up by Hofteaser. Cross-ice pass to Dougie Wood. Hofteaser into the corner. On front, Nizlanik is off the leg of a defender. That's Cagle. Out in front here, another chance here. Pass broken up by Ferguson. Dickinson skating up ice. Logan Bershey takes a huge check, and we're going to get a big penalty coming here. against Baczynski. So Will Baczynski going to the box for the Buffs. That was a huge hit on Logan Berge, who's slow to get up. And the athletic training staff coming out to assist.
Yeah, lucky he's back on his knees right there. You saw right there, that boarding. That's a spot you don't want to get hit right there. He's favoring his neck.
Oh, this is not good. So he's going to make his way off the ice to get checked out. Looks like he made it to his feet okay, but concussion protocol may take effect here. Oh, no, he's going to go to the bench.
Yeah, so he was favoring his neck, but you saw that kind of angle he took right there into that board.
You hate to see that. Especially boarding to the head or neck area. That is a tough scene.
Yeah, Berge will come off. You can see him right there behind the glass. He'll just go and sit.
Another loss for the Buffaloes is McConaughey's line is back on. Speaking of McConaughey, he's got the puck. Look at that with Testa. In the corner for Rosalenko. Ferguson, McConaughey. Back to Rosalenko. He's looking for help. Ferguson, Rosalenko again. Looking for help, back to McConaughey. Long pass out to Ferguson. Marcinkiewicz, who's thought about the one-timer, and takes a shot, and it's saved by Jones. Crowd chanting, "Let's go, ref." Minute and a half on this Buffs power play. McConaughey. He's got a puck here. There's Ferguson. Shot goes wide. Marcinkiewicz out in front, saved by Jones, and it's cleared out again by the Bears. Ferguson able to keep it in, rather. Chase around for Rosalenko. Into the corner. It's Testa. Rosalenko trying to get that wraparound and saved by Jones. That went off the post. Marcinkiewicz with another chance right into traffic off the post again. Testa off the rebound. Rosalenko desperately trying to get the puck, and this line is gassed, as is Ferguson, who retreats back into his own zone, and he's going to play this one back. He's got a fresh line of skaters there, and he's going to take this one himself, despite being gassed. He's going to go to the bench. Kinney out to Wood. He's going to fire that one from deep. Wood from the point as the power play is expiring with 9:24 to go here in the second. Bears are back at full strength. That shot goes wide into the corner. Kinney is going to wrap this one around. This is broken up. DiDomizio trying to get his stick on this one. It's going to be saved by Jones.
Whoa.
Big check there, right in front of Jones. By Roman DiDomizio, the one and only. The man, the myth, the legend. He loves to hit.
Surprised there was no repercussion. You just saw him right there. You just kind of push him to the ice.
This looks like he's going to go to the box. Or excuse me, to the bench, rather.
Yes, you can see it still back there. As Blevins still serving his 5-minute. Of course, it doesn't count against the man count, but just not having them is huge. If the Ice Bears want to get back in this, I don't know if I told you, they're the Missouri State Ice Bears. Normally they're the Bears, but listed on their ACHA site and everything, they're technically the Ice Bears. So it's kind of a fun fact. Kind of cool too.
Yeah. Some teams do that. Their hockey teams are like they use their traditional mascot and change it up a little bit.
Isn't Ice Bear in We Bear Bears or whatever that Cartoon Network? What's his name, Ice Bear?
Oh, I don't remember, man. It's been years since I saw that show.
I used to love that show. I think Ice Bear was the name of one of them.
There's chase out here for Bacardi into the corner. He's that one. There's a little nifty little backhander there by Kite into the corner for Carney.
Oh, I had the timer.
Carney's going to wrap this one around. Ferguson looking for help. There's a shot gloved out of the air by Liam O'Gwen.
So shots 19-12. Missouri State definitely doing everything they right now need. They want to start coming back, but just can't find the back of the net. And that's been their crux. I think that's a word. So far. Still playing hockey, though, although half of it's over.
More than that by now. Kinney into the corner. Marcinkiewicz wraps this one around the boards. It's picked up by Ferguson. Here's Testa. Long pass out to Marcinkiewicz. Can't connect, and we'll get an icing call here against Colorado. It's a face-off coming back to their zone.
As you can see, Bergie right there getting tended to. Thankfully, it looks like the injury is not as that bad. It looks like he's getting, what is that thing called? The biofreeze. I don't know, but that's a good sign. Something like a strain or something like that. Nothing too serious.
Puck is loose in the corner. Back out, loose in front of O'Gwen. Right into traffic. McConaughey able to break this one up. Testa trying to get his stick on it. Here's Kinney trying to wrap this one around. Turns it over. It's Kaspick. Marcinkiewicz is skating up ice. Right into traffic. And here's Ferguson who's going to wrap this one around. Testa trying to retrieve it. McConaughey not able to keep the puck in, and we're going to likely get offsides. It's waved off. Back into the corner. Ferguson chasing this one down. No icing as the Bears get a quick change. There's a pass out to Brody Pearson. He's got room here. Pearson. And Islanic. One nice out. O'Gwen out of the net to play this one. Back to Marcinkiewicz. Or Matty Hole, rather. Hole out to Piggott. That's back into the corner of the Bears, the Ice Bears zone. There's a little pass out for Pearson. Into the opposite corner. Inside 6.5 to go here in the second. Hole. He's going to fire that one again into the corner along the boards. Pearson chasing this one. Back to the corner in Islanic. Out in front. And a great stop there by Liam O'Gwen as he's forced into his net. And the goal comes off the post.
It's a dog pile right now. I like pulling out this stupid graphic.
Gotta love it, man.
We look so jolly.
Out.
Yes, we do.
We're so hot. Come on.
Well, we're so jolly in these pictures. Islanic will go off, and that will be a penalty. As a stupid graphic got in the took my attention off of it. But you saw right there, Islanic crashing that post. And he was involved with two different people. So you didn't think he'd get a penalty against that, but that will be the case. So the big Missouri State power play is exactly what they need right now. You saw in Islanic earlier just crashing that net.
Bears take this one as Hofstetter. That was the fastest I'd seen him skate this entire season. Just down that one. And Hunter Bulger rams the ice with a stick out of anger. And Hofteaser's a man's already gassed right off that first play. Dickinson into the circle to attempt the draw. Face-off controlled by Colorado. I know Gwen's going to make a stop. Before some extracurricular activity can even take place between Mason Kaspick. Looks like Hofteaser as well. Hofteaser into the face-off circle. And Duke McCarty's waved off and replaced by Will Baczynski, who had that boarding penalty, which caused Logan Berge to leave the ice. There's with a chance here. There's Raymer with a shot that goes wide and hard into the boards. Raymer again at the blue line. Picked up there by Bulger. Into the corner there is Jesse Kate trying to retrieve it. Kaspick in the mix as well. Kaspick comes away with this one, trying to get the wraparound on O'Gwen. Jake Carney making sure that does not happen. No chance here for a wraparound out to Raymer. That's a shot that goes wide of the net. Dickinson held up against the Ice Bears bench. Baczynski, he's got a chance here, waiting for his line to change out here. There's a shot right into traffic, goes wide of O'Gwen. Inside half a minute to go here in the power play for the Ice Bears. As Jones comes out to play this one. Real trying to play this in the neutral zone. Jones comes out again, leaves it for Cagle. Cagle looking for help. He's got it from Joey Bacardi. Josephson, rather. Cross-ice pass, no one there to receive it. Broken up by Rosalenko. Excellent stick-handing here as Brody Pearson going to play this one. Pass right into traffic. Pearson with a shot right into traffic. And it's stopped. Good check there on Luke Massey in the corner. Rosalenko back to Massey. He's got room. Takes a shot, saved by Jones. Back into the corner. Kinney's going to pick this one up. Wrapped around along the glass, and a check there by Luke Massey. Quentin Kinney's chasing this one back into his own corner. No icing call as the Bears make a quick change. Rosalenko takes a huge check here in the neutral zone by Landon Booth. Now, I'd be scared of that man if I was him. Joey Bacardi in the corner fighting for this one. And here comes Gavin Henderson. He's got room, takes a shot right into the pads of O'Gwen. Henderson back into the corner. Crowd wants more action here, as a lot of times these offenses are being just checked into the corner by defense.
It was hard to top that first period too. The 5 goals in one period, and since haven't seen one.
Here's Hofteaser. He's got wheels going up the right side. Shot goes high. Hull keeps it in the zone. Shot right into the glove of Ross Jones.
A new development. Berge is not on behind the glass, so we're gonna have to look out for number 14. See if he's either back on the bench or in the locker room. He was being evaluated for a concussion, from what we could see. He had a field concussion test back there. They're still looking at the pamphlet on his evaluation.
Puck is cleared out of Missouri State's zone as Atlantic chases this one down, as does Hull. It's picked up. One-timer out of front, save O'Gwen. Right down the slot. Over the point. Is Testa. Atlantic back into the corner. Is it back to Drew McConaughey. Great stick handling. He's going to try to get this one wrapped around. McConaughey is right in the corner. It's a interesting extracurricular activity taking place here between Marcin Kevichus and a number of Ice Bears.
It's Marcin Kevichus against 4 Ice Bears, and he was hugging him. It's Valentine's Day. Just gave him a nice embrace. That was Brian Wood with Rapp, just kind of hugging, and they went to the ground with each other. And then Rapp decided he wanted to take on 4 different skaters. I saw him right there drawing with every one of them, and he kind of like waved goodbye one of them.
Yeah, you don't want to mess with Rapp, man. I mean, McConaughey, your captain's buried. Rapp is there to respond every single time, bro. Marcin Kevichus into the face-off circle. If I had to look at that man right now, I would be beyond terrified.
They're still talking to each other, and you can see the ref right now. Like, stop that.
And here's puck drop. Shot right off the draw by McConaughey, goes right of the net. Testa's chasing this one down. 1.5 minutes to go here in the second period. McConaughey out of front, save by Jones. Frederick is going to play this one back. Atlantic into the corner. That goes high up into the netting, and it goes out of the rink.
This could be a huge spot right here, you know, for Ice Bear team trying to get right back in it. You got 1:15, or 1:10, excuse me. You get that ozone draw. You play that right, you can get one past O'Gwen. Now you're only looking at a 2-point game instead of going to the locker room, having to stare down 3.
Just over a minute to go here in the period. And the Bears win the faceoff. That shot by Thomas Levine goes wide of O'Gwen. Piggott, he's got wheels skating up the left side, and he's checked into the boards behind Jones. Pearson gives that back to Kate, who takes a shot right into traffic. Bears have a chance here to respond. Out in front. Saved by Liam O'Gwen. 40 seconds here in the first period. There's another shot from the point deep, and it's saved. Josephson into the corner. Out here is Piggott fighting for that one. It is cleared out. There's a shot right into O'Gwen's pads. Another shot goes, rebound attempt goes wide. Here's Pearson. Piggott. In the back. Turned over here. One last chance here for Evan Ross as that time expires. And ladies and gentlemen, that's 40 minutes of hockey gone by here between the Ice Bears and the Buffs. Not a whole lot of goals here in the second 20 minutes of this game. Last half hour really hasn't seen too much action, but there's so many great chances, and Jones is just denying it every single time, as is O'Gwen. And he's got his defense. They've got their defenses there to help them as well.
Yeah, O'Gwen right now has really been the difference, and you can say the same thing for both teams. I mean, Ross Jones had a couple robberies, and he hasn't allowed a goal yet. You know, so the goalies have really been the difference maker. It's just, unfortunately, the score is not tied. You know, that 4-1 deficit. The Ice Bears, have a lot of work to do, but, you know, like I said, you know, they, same thing heading into first intermission, is that they have right now everything going for them on defense. They just haven't really been generating anything on offense. They've had a lot of zone time, but just need to step it up right now. Shots 22-16. In favor for the Buffs, and Just gotta keep at it and keep generating offense if you're this Ice Bear team.
Yeah, you can't let that deficit get to you. I mean, when you're down 3 goals, that's really when it starts to hit you psychologically. But you can't let that get to you. You've still got plenty of hockey to play. You've got about 20 minutes left, and of course you got night 2 coming up tomorrow night at 7 p.m. So can't let your guard down. If you're the boss, you just can't let that get to you either. Don't let the lead. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got the announcement of the raffle here. Somebody is going home with a date against one of our players here in Colorado.
Wish they announced who it was. Who did we say it was last time? I'm trying to look at the list. I'm trying to remember who it was. Was it Kearney?
It might have, I don't know, maybe it was,
I don't remember.
God, I can't even remember. Folks, in live chat, if you remember what we said earlier, please leave it in live chat. We would really appreciate that.
Somebody.
It was somebody. But ladies and gentlemen, that's really going to do it for us here in this second period. We're going into our second intermission here. We'll be back in about 15 minutes. Alongside Nick Evans, I'm Kieran Walger. Stick around. You're watching Scope Off Sports. Welcome back to Boulder, ladies and gentlemen. We are 2 minutes away from the third period here at the C Rec Center Ice Rink between the Missouri State Ice Bears and the Colorado Buffaloes, as Liam O'Gwen is opening the gate here for his Buffs team as they are ready to take to the ice. And the Beatles music has stopped.
Whoa, we have winners.
We have winners.
Yeah. I want to know who the hockey player is they want to date with.
For a second, I thought they were saying my name there.
I heard Kira, and I was like, oh, Kieran won.
I'm like, man, I didn't even enter.
Well, then you'd have to be obligated to go. You
Yeah.
couldn't just not go.
I'm like, it's a moral imperative at this point.
Yeah. Oh, as Tyler is now showing the winners.
As Missouri State takes to the ice, as do the Buffs, led by Liam O'Gwen. Love to see the winners here. Our two lucky winners are going home with some dates with some of our hockey players, some of our hockey's finest. Oh, a little bit of a slide there from Luke Massey.
Yeah, Massey is so lucky we didn't catch that on camera. He was trying to do trying to change his stride, and he just completely fell on the ice. In front of everybody, I might add, on Valentine's Day. You can see the bench drawn up. Look at Javelin. You see OG warming up, trying to close this one out.
Rosalenko getting his final stretches in, as is Caden Atlantic.
Now, it's worth pointing out that we will start with a power play for the Buffaloes. Of course, you saw that scrum. Just so much stuff that happened during that.
Brian Wood is heading into the box for the Ice Bears.
Another update, the orange sheet for the call sheet from the attendant in the box is now blue. Now a blue sheet.
They keep changing them on us.
Yeah, they got the portal colors, orange and blue.
And here we go with the opening face-off. And it's penalty coming up here against Colorado. So we'll be at 4-on-4 here.
That might be the quickest penalty. That was 1 second in.
Owen Dickinson.
You saw that tripping.
There goes Dickinson. So we've got 4-on-4. Just 4 seconds gone by, and we're already 4-on-4. There's a long pass deep for Frederick. The Ice Bears bench is very vocal this evening, or at least this period. They're trying to get themselves back on the board. I'm sure their locker room was heated, either heated or hyped.
Yeah, it's always a nice tone to have, and you gotta wonder what the C1 was like. You had players coming in just getting energy drinks, so stakes can't be too high right now for them, but of course you just gotta keep your eyes on the goal right now and secure those points.
I got in front of her. There's a shot saved by O'Gwen.
I can't believe I didn't prepare a 4-on-4 graphic. So I don't know if you can see it, partner. I have them both on a power play and hope the audience understands.
Yeah, hopefully we'll have one for tomorrow. It's not a huge deal. You guys get the point. Evan Ross placed this one back to Frederick. Frederick shot into traffic, goes wide of the net. Pass pick. He's got a chance here. He's it back for Frederick. Frederick, another shot from deep. And it's saved by O'Gwen. 19:20 to go here in regulation. Here comes the face-off here in the corner. Marcin back on the ice. Back out. Ogwen's going to glove this one. Here's it back for the linesman.
Ice Bears really quick off the face-off past minute. I mean, we're only a minute into this, but so far in this period, they've been really quick off these face-offs, and exactly what they're going to need if they want to come back.
Back into the corner. And it's picked up now by Duke Bacardi. Left back for Cagle. Here comes Vansky out in front. Save, Ogwen. Cagle trying to get his stick on it in the corner. They got to Joey Bacardi. There's a slap shot there by Will Bajinski. And it's denied by Ogwen.
Just an update, too, on the shots on goal. 22-20 right now in favor of the Buffs. So Ice Bears very much even right now, the Buffs, but Colorado's just have more luck and, of course, a different keeper to score on.
Here's Kate, Rosalenko. Was trying to widen that gap once again. First shots on goal, into the corner there. Jones is there to stop it. As we approach the end of the 4-on-4. And here comes Bulger, skating up the right side, takes a shot right into the glove of Liam Ogwen. 7 seconds to go in the 4-on-4. And it will be a 4-second power play for the Ice Bears. Not much you can do there, but nonetheless, it's a power play. That puck is shot high into the netting and out of play. Not even 2 minutes gone by here, and we've already seen more stoppages than I think we have in the second, than I think we did in the second period. Puck is loose on the corner, at the half wall rather. Teams are back at full strength. Puck is wrapped around Carney in the mix with Piggott. Piggott came away with that one. And it's played back. Here comes Bulger. Skated out of the half wall. And it's all Bears so far this period as that puck goes high up to the netting, and we're going to get a stoppage here.
Gotta say, I must like the pink and purple tape I see from some of the Buffs players today. Just a nice Valentine's Day touch.
Puck is loose. Buffs finally clear the zone as Rosalenko diving to get his stick on that puck. 17:15 to go here in the third. Islanic breaks up this one. An interesting stick handling by Gavin Henderson. Henderson's going to fire this one into the corner for Booth. Booth wrapping around. Henderson wants a piece of this one. Cagle with a shot. Rosalenko. Do a pass out in front there for David Pearson. Rosalenko loses this one, turns it back over to Henderson. That's right into traffic and saved by Ogwen. And Ogwen is just faced with no other option but to smother these pucks. Ferguson takes this one for his Buffs team, desperately trying to clear the zone, and he does. Watch out, Massey's got wheels. I got into the neutral zone, turned it back over to Henderson. He's going to go to the bench. Ferguson, or O'Gwen rather, played that one back to Ferguson. He's going to wrap around behind O'Gwen. He's going to fire that one deep. Pass intended for Dickinson. Really picked up there by Sam Frederick. Here's Frederick trying to respond and clear his zone. Blevins keeps it in at the blue line, but it bounces off of Dickinson out back to the neutral zone. 4 minutes gone by, and we get a whistle.
Buffs and Ice Bears not going back and forth right now on the shots on goal. Buffs have the edge just a little bit, 23-22.
Sloppy face-off there. Blake Blevins on that draw. Massey's pass checked out into the corner as Jones came out to play that one. Still no goals scored within the last 45 minutes or so. Or 35 minutes rather. That shot goes wide. Katay chasing that one down, as is Kinney. That's from O'Gwen out to Blake Blevins. Great stick handling. He's got wheels going up the left side, trying to get into the slot. And he's forced to just get rid of the puck. Hofteaser able to keep it in at the blue line. Beautiful play there. But it's turned over. And Jinski's got a chance. As does Terrence Josephson. And another stop by O'Gwen. And here comes, looks like escorted away is Jacob Hurman. Getting escorted by the linesman. Excuse me, that was Tommy Raymer. Back into the corner, or behind O'Gwen is Katay. Getting a bit of a scruffle there. That shot goes high, up into the glass. Big check in the corner on Hofteaser as there's a shot on O'Gwen who smothers that one. Shots on goal, even at 23.
Oh, no, that just put him ahead. 24-23 now.
There we go. So Missouri State, for the first time tonight, has taken the lead in shots on net. Face-off controlled by the Bears. Shot right into traffic, goes wide of Liam O'Gwen. Back into the corner. Here's Hofteaser. He's got a puck on it, or a stick on it rather. Nearly turned over. Wood. Out in front here, DiDomizio in a bit of a scrum. And saved by Jones.
So still getting the holiday spirit. Hugging each other.
That's the way to put it.
There's a buff on the ground. You saw it there. He tried to push someone, and then, of course, laws of physics, you also get pushed yourself. That's Hofteaser looks at. Yeah, Hofteaser pushed someone, and then got hit himself, and then, of course, you'll see in the Ice Bears just wave him away. Gonna see if Hofteaser goes to the bench for that. And no, he won't.
Marcin Kevichus entering the face-off circle. He's faced off against Matthew McGowan. And Bears come away with that face-off, and it's gloved immediately by Ross Jones.
Well, we had another face-off goal. You remember last time, who was it, Rosalenko that had that?
Made play of the week.
Yes, it did.
Testa into the corner. Puck is wrapped around the opposite corner behind Jones. McConaughey pass out to Marcin Kevichus. Skating up the right side. Leaves it back for Testa. Marcin Kevichus can't get his stick on it. And it's turned over. Hole. Marcinkiewicz who's out in front. Testa, and a great stop there by Ross Jones. McConaughey to attempt the draw. Bears walk away with it. There's McGowan again. Back into the corner. Puck is loose along the boards. Marcinkiewicz. This is a stick. 91 on 91, or excuse me, Bugler. Bulger. Wrapped around to McConaughey. Marcinkiewicz, McConaughey. No clear possession so far. As Frederick just going to fire that one off the pad of O'Gwen. It was Bulger. Islanik in the corner. There's a shot right just wide of the net. Looked like it went in for a second there. McConaughey out to Hole. It's going to be wrapped around here by Booth. Booth leaves this one back for Levine. Henderson. Back to Frederick. Henderson back to Frederick. Passing back and forth. Pass attempted to be broken up there by Cam Piggott. I got to back and shot into traffic just before making it to O'Gwen was Levine. There's another shot by Henderson that goes wide. Puck loose into traffic. Hole chasing this one down, as is McConaughey. And it's picked up by Levine. Levine's shot goes wide and hits the boards. McConaughey finally clears the zone. Here's Cam Piggott with a chance. Play is broken up, and Cam Piggott takes a bit of a check there as we round the 12-minute mark in the third period. Still no goals scored since about 10 minutes into the first. Pearson at the half wall. Gives it back. As his pass, here's Rosalenko. Puck is gloved out of the air by Wood. Ferguson skating off ice. He's got room. Cam Piggott can't get a handle on it. Ferguson with a huge check there on Jared Bratton. There's a pass back out to Kinney. Kinney out. Rosalenko will pick this one up in the neutral zone before taking a check. Blevins, he's skating up the left side. Takes a shot, saved by Jones. Puck is still loose at the half wall. Out of the air, picked up by the Bears. Watch out. Brian Wood's got wheels, and he's going to just get rid of that one and go to the bench. There's another shot towards O'Gwen, and he's going to smother this one, sensing the pressure from.
As we're now playing Fetty Wap on the JBL. They're playing again. You know, that song's back on the Billboard Top 100.
Doesn't surprise me. It's been playing everywhere. Man, come on now. Great song. That shot was off the pads of O'Gwen. Another shot goes high. Bit of a trip up there on Luke Massey. McKinney chasing this one down. The skater loses his footing. Chinsky loses his footing. Watch out. Kinney's got wheels skating up the left side. Cross-ice pass intended for Massey. Can't connect. Here's Dickinson along the boards. Puck is loose. And another chance here for Duke Bacali to respond. Bacardi, rather. In the corner, or along the half wall is a big check there. Cross-ice from Frederick. Puck is loose. Frederick chasing that one, and it's left behind. And we're going to get a penalty here against the Buffs.
I saw that late hit right there. I think I cut to the wrong camera. But you saw right there, Baginski got hit right there. Probably the easiest interference that ref's ever called.
crowd does not like that call, but it was obvious. It was a missed tripping call before. I'll give him that.
I just will say, I like the... Oh, as the camera... Keep going. One up, more left. Go to the center. There you go. I like the bouquet of roses on the left of the scores table. It's hard to see, but if you look on the left side, you can kind of see that little bouquet. Yeah,
It's
sorry, Tyler.
Valentine's Day.
Couldn't see what I was pointing at.
You got to treat your staff right. Come on
Yeah.
now. So McConaughey is conversing with Tommy Raymer. And Raymer's going to go back to his bench. And we're going to have a 5-minute power play here for the Bears.
And Kearney is out of the game. Didn't see anything wrong with him, so I wonder if he got ejected almost. That's going to be a 5-minute major against Kearney. So, yeah, he will be ejected. The 5-minute, if I remember the NCAA rule book right, that means he's a repeat offender. So you got to figure Kearney's just been saying stuff all night. And then, of course, that late hit right there is kind of the watershed. Definitely not doing his team any favors, though.
Just inside 10 minutes to go is Missouri State taking that shot. Holger near the blue line, as is Raymer. Raymer takes a shot right into traffic, and the shot goes wide. Rebound, score! The first goal since the 10-minute mark of the first period, and it goes to Missouri State, who have effectively killed this power play. Duke Bacardi.
Well, remember, Britton, this is a major, so that's going to stay on the clock. And Buffs are still going to be at disadvantage. And not only was Kearney ejected, he also has someone else serving his penalty.
Yeah, I believe that was either Hofteaser or Dickinson.
Yeah, I think it's Dickinson.
Yeah. Because here's Massey winning that face-off. Look, he's dipped into the corner by Bratton. Bratton at the blue line, offside.
Looks like the Buffs have just been in disagreement with the refs all night. Of course, the score's been in their favor all night, but you still say you still see that, someone like Ferguson's still talking to him.
Want to maintain that lead. We're going to stoppage here.
Talk about the most tense two-score game you'll ever see.
Yeah, this is not fun as the Bears control this face-off. Buffs are in trouble here unless they can get a shot past Jones. They could be looking at a comeback here from the Bears. Joey Bacardi skating up ice as O'Gwen played that one into the corner. And it looks like Rosalenko in the corner there. Wants a piece of this one. Ferguson comes away with this one.
Oh,
big check there.
Whoa.
And another penalty coming here. It's going to be on Luke Massey.
As Massey flips the puck into the air.
Crowd is not pleased as we're going to get 4-on-3. Or 5-on-3 rather.
You're going to hate me for this. I also didn't prepare a graphic for this. That's my fault.
New score bug. We're bound to make mistakes. It's all good.
What do you think of the scorebook, Kieran? Do you like it?
Oh, I think it's beautiful, Nick. You did one heck of a job, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's really just it's a baseball scorebook that's got repurposed, but I still think it looks cool.
It was giving TSN vibes in the drawing, but I would say it's much more original.
Well, like I said, too, it was a baseball scorebook to start, and then it just turned into a hockey one, and the hockey one happened to look like TSN, which I agree.
Yeah, looks awesome. Here's chance here out in front. Bears trying to respond. Still shorthanded. The pass trying to be broken up by Marcinkiewicz.
Oh.
McConaughey takes this one. Marcinkiewicz, he's got it on the breakaway. Goes up the slot. He shoots it. A great stop there by Jones. And Marcinkiewicz, I mean, the Buffs may be down 2 skaters, but hey, they are responding. They're not out of this yet. There's a shot towards O'Gwen, goes wide. 1 minute to go on the 5-on-3. Puck is wrapped around. Picked up by Raymer. Raymer skating up the right side. He's tripped up there by Ferguson. No penalty called. I'm sure the crowd is pleased with that. That's right into traffic, broken up by Ferguson. McConaughey's out there. There's a shot towards the net. That goes high. That guy in front is Baginski. There's that one. As McConaughey takes a check. No penalty is called. Crowd wanted one. And another chance here. Evan Ross right into traffic. It's broken up by McConaughey, who clears the zone. And we'll get a line change here as the power play comes to an end. Or excuse me, the 5-on-3 rather. Still a power play. About a minute and a half to go on that. As Dickinson serves this one. Holes line out on the ice, and that's saved. That shot is saved by O'Gwen from deep. 6:16 to go here in the third period. 4-2 in favor of Colorado.
I think of how huge it would be right now. You still got that minute 22. If the Ice Bears can just bury one more, and all they're doing is looking at a 1-goal game at that point, and that would make that Carney penalty or interjection just as bitter.
We'll get a stoppage right off the faceoff. 6:15 to go. Marcinkiewicz back in the circle. Here's Jared Bratton. Zone is cleared. Here's Bratton. Leaves that one back to Joey Bacardi. Bratton. Sensing that pressure from Matty Hole and Marcinkiewicz. We got to Joey Bacardi. Cleared out of the zone. Out in front here, pass intended. Pass from Ross, intended for, Bratton rather. I'm the glance down in the call sheet. Dapper with a shot out in front. O'Gwen has help from Matty Hole. Kinney. That puck is cleared out again. Half a minute to go here in the power play. As Jones leaves this one back for Riccardi, who comes out of the zone. Massey is in this one. And another penalty against the Buffs here for high sticking. Some sticks thrown on the ice as Caden Islanic heads to the box. They are not happy. The Buffs are not happy right now.
I really wish I prepared a graphic. Oops.
Coach.
I mean, there were no penalties the first couple of minutes, and then they just kind of come in since.
Ferguson able to trying to clear this one out, not able to. And he takes a check there. Blake Blevins. Crowd really getting into it here as the officials were right in front of the boards. They go banging on it. Baginski able to clear this one out. Baginski skating down the slot. Takes a shot wide of O'Gwen. 4:40 to go here in the second. Minute and a half left on the power play for the Bears. I got a front pass for Jessica Tay. Back into the corner. Jones out of the net to play it. He's back. Luke Massey almost got his stick on it. Blevins into the corner there. As Raymer leaves this one back for Kaspick. Offside is waved off. And here's Bacardi. Back out to Kaspick. 45 seconds to go on the power play. Long pass out to Ross. Out in front here. Saved by O'Gwen. Gloved out of the air. Went off his pads, and he's able to glove that one before more damage could be done.
It's going to be the first time in about 8 minutes that we haven't had a penalty on that board. Penalty for the Buffs.
Buffs are staying vigilant as they get a quick line change. Their penalty kill's been pretty much on point with the exception of that one goal scored and the lone goal scored. Score! Bears are narrowing this gap slowly but surely. Buffs starting to lose their momentum a little bit as that was from deep. And sneaks it right past O'Gwen. It's that goal from Joey Bacardi. And how are the Buffs? I'd be starting to get a little nervous here. You got about a little over 3.5 to go, and you don't want to force overtime since you can't get anything past this defense, and you certainly can't get anything past Jones.
Yeah, we're hungry up here too. I'm sure these players are.
Tay leaves that one back for Ferguson. Off teaser. Here's Ferguson. Skating up ice. It's interesting skate work into the corner. In the corner is DiDomizio. He's trying to get his stick. Trying to make something happen. As it's cleared out by the Bears. DiDomizio picks up that one. Back for Kate. Off teaser. Takes a check there out in front. Hole. Back out. Here's Nislanik. 2:45 to go here in regulation. Piggott. I think I did the commentator jinx before when Buffs still had a comfortable lead, and I said regulation towards the beginning of this period.
Yes, you did.
Maybe I just jinxed our team here. I don't know. Back into the corner here. Here's Matty Hull. Long pass out to Rosalenko. Can't connect. 2:15 to go here in the third. Not going to say it again. Wojcicki skating back into the corner. O'Gwen vigilant. Good check there on the corner. Some clean plays here. Haven't seen a whole lot of hitting. Buffs don't want any more penalties since they're clearly not in their favor. Pearson looking for help. That's intended for Cam Piggott. He's intercepted. Back out here in the neutral zone. Here's Argy. Cagle playing that one into the corner. Buffs desperately trying to clear that one out as that goes behind O'Gwen. And another penalty coming here. And it's going to be against the Bears. So for the remainder of this game, minute 32 to go, the Buffs will be on the power play. And there goes Duke Bacardi into the box.
Whoa. I just pressed fade to black on accident.
Uh-oh. That's fun. Marcinkevičius. And a timeout called here by Colorado. Trying to put something together. We'll see if O'Gwen gets pulled. It's not wise.
Why would O'Gwen get pulled? They're leading.
Yeah. I don't know. They may want a comfortable lead. I mean, that'd be suicide here. But they're trying to come up with strategy.
And right now, the most important thing is just to contain. You know, this isn't really a Missouri State team that passes too much trying to get those chances. They try and, you know, have their players take that initiative, go east-west with it. But right now, the biggest thing is just to trap those players, you know, stop them from getting a comfortable look. And for the first, 45 minutes of this game, they've been doing that, but they're starting to lose that grip. So Coach just needs them to lock back in, and there you go.
As the huddle will be broken here momentarily as Coach Trace Jablin coming up with a strategy here, and timeout period is over. Minute and a half to go here in the third, and the Buffs are on the power play. Gwen retreats back to his net, as does Jones with his shorthanded Ice Bears. Marcin Kevichus enters the face-off circle against Will Bajinski, and he wins the draw. Testa out to McConaughey. Ferguson near the blue line. McConaughey. Ferguson thought about that one. Thought about taking that slapper. Testa back into the corner. Puck is played and cleared out by the Bears. Marcin Kevichus retreating. As we approach 1 minute to go. Lots of physicality here. Another shot goes wide of O'Gwen. Bears are shorthanded, yet still applying that pressure. Puck is loose in the corner. Marcin Kevichus trying to come away with this one as he's tripped up a little bit. Crowd wanted a call. They're not going to get one. And that's cleared out. 45 seconds to go here in the third. McConaughey. After an early lead from this Buffs team. Let's see if they can hold on here. As Bears try to make a comeback. Testa loses his footing. Half a minute to go. Another shot in front here. Just wide of the net was Testa. There's another shot. Off the rebound goes wide. 20 seconds to go here in the third period. Puck is still loose. Testa. Crowd is on their feet. 10 seconds to go. Bears trying to tie this one up. Out in front. Goes wide of O'Gwen, and we're going to get a stoppage here. We're going to call here against Colorado. This Bulger trying to tie this up. 6.9 to go. The face-off is going to be in the Buff zone, and the Buffs call timeout one last time.
I'm trying to see what Tyler's doing here on the camera. He's really pinning into the... Does he know we have a score bug?
I don't know, man.
We can see that.
So here's the Buffs convening for the final time of the night. The other side, you've got Missouri State. Huddle is broken. Gwen retreating back to his net. Here comes the face-off in the corner. Face-off controlled by the Buffs. The Atlantic desperately trying to gain control. Puck is loose at the half wall, out in front, and we're going to get a stoppage here. And a penalty called here against the Buffs.
Whoa.
1 second to go.
I wonder if there's any point in calling that. Like, not, you know, never say never, but... And they're going to take it away. Oh, no, they won't. They actually will. Missouri State to
Will
the power play.
Baczynski heading to the box.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
He's going to get a 5-minute major. But, yeah, there's really no point in calling that when the game is literally just about to end. You're going to be in there for a second. That is going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. Your final score for Boulder, 4-3, Colorado. All 4 of those goals scored within the first 10 minutes of the first period. What a performance as the Buffs salute their home crowd.
Yeah, they're kind of speed running this. They really want to get off the ice. Usually they take about 2 minutes. They immediately
They're ready to go
salute
home.
the fans. I know, I am starving. Yeah. I can't wait for IHOP.
Heading to IHOP, folks. So, folks, to those, by the way, to those who donated, thank you so much. Your donations go towards our meals after the game. So,
well, I mean, longer term, you know, I like to, that's usually money that I put aside, for food. But instead, you get those generous donations, and then instead I can put them towards improving the streams. The new audio kit, I helped chipped in with that, and then of course the stupid aux cables. All the DC cables that we have to power equipment. This really helpful DC cable that we have for our switcher all come from donations. So, as I still have music playing in my ear. There we go. But yeah, no, I appreciate them the most just because I'm the producer, and
yeah,
I feel that you get to have those improvements. I'm sure you've noticed over the course of the year that we went from the really crappy on white balance, stream to the start, and now we have brand new score bug. We've got 2 cameras now. We're hoping to get a field reporter in the next couple of weeks, hopefully. So, yeah, just I said we really appreciate all those donations, and as you can see, they directly contribute to help us achieve the new things that we can do with these streams.
So thank you all so much. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a dominant performance tonight from the Buffs, at least in the first 10 minutes or so. But they kept the physicality rolling throughout this entire game, and are able to pull off a W, 4-3 in favor of Missouri State on night 1 here in Boulder. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it from us here tonight. Tyler Phillips getting your close-up shots here this evening alongside Nick Evans. My name is Kieran Warger, saying so long from Boulder. You heard it here first.